Hello and welcome. Right, I've forgotten I left all the original equipment here as well. We have the telehandler, we've got a lot of stuff. Yeah, no, it's open. It's open now. Yes, remember we did learn this last time. Yeah, so we've got this, we want the telehandler bits and bobs. Oh yes, we've got a beautiful. Yes, I do like that. Only I must admit, not. It's not. If you're using the Amatana, it's not the best. Ooh, that's not bad. It's not very badly damaged. Oh, that's the lorry back one. Right. Okay. That's interesting. I've, I've noticed how often I say that's interesting. It's a little bit often, really. It is. It's usually my off-pat word for like. Well, this is a bit. I do like the tires. I do. Right. So then. We'd already put everything that we wanted on it, including some very nice tyres. Not sure the suit here. Yeah, I'll have to. It's not grown on me yet, right? So we need. We could stick that on the front. Yeah, we'll have to. You need the John Deere to come and grab the. Which actually, in a way, we don't really need them anymore, but we will still need him to come and collect them, shall we say? Right. So this, how heavy is this? It's quite a light tractor, really. Okay. So then I think we can probably... Yeah, because I'd like to get out of the shops way. It's not fair, really, is it? So we're going to need this definitely. Ooh, that's right. We're using that one. Yeah. I think you can... It's weird with this. I think it's the wrong way round. It's the way that you do it. Just try this, because I know it doesn't pick everything up, though. It's not the best at turning circles. It doesn't pick everything up. Yeah, I'm still debating, obviously, on the... And I thought, well, how do you know? Because I didn't cheat. We all know that. And it really, the other thing is, I don't know how it multiplied. It did it sort of straight away, and I've seen that same thing. I have no idea why. Right, yeah, we're trying to test that one. Let's see if it will work. So it's a 3 point. Was it a 2 point? I think it's a 3, actually. Yeah, it's weird. It will go the wrong way. Right, let's take something fairly heavy. Yeah, we don't really need the big trader, but we will need the cedar. And we may as well fill it, although this obviously can't manage it, but it can take it, right? So we need to repair this little lot. Well, it's actually just the horse, the Bronto. Oh, okay, I see you. I do. I can't pretend I didn't. And we have, yeah, we know about the fuel. This is, yeah, the one nice thing I do like now. One thing. Oh, okay, I see you as well. Pretend. Oh, okay, right. It looks like we're on a roll. It's amazing. We don't even need the money. It's just typical. Why is it when I could have done with this that I didn't find it? I did. Ooh, that's bizarre. Bit of a looks like moon rock. Very, very strange. Ooh, okay, well we've seen another one. Right, let's get on with this. Yeah, we don't need that one. Really not bothered. Let's just go. Right. Yeah, we do need that one repaired, definitely. It's not liking that very much, but it is managing. That's what really matters. So we've got a couple here. We want to repair that and grab it, and we can actually use that very telehandler. I mean, let's be honest, with us being across the road sort of thing per hour, I love this. It's so very rare a treat to be this close to the shop. I love it. It's one of the things I used to love about my favourite FS&PF&S map, the one I always go on about, Sudbury Meadows. Yeah, I really did love that about it. From everything else, right? So he can pop, right? Also, I think this is one of those where you need to do that. I'm sure it is. So we're gonna need Let's repair you. It looks a bit small. I've got a bit zoomed out. I love this, having my second favourite telehandler. It's a treat. Yeah, this was the very first telehandler I actually had in the game on Orbelleron. I got it in the sales, and yeah, it is a really nice. It's a fairly hefty one for this kind. Very, very low, really low central gravity. It can often manage without a weight where others need a weight. It's like there's another one like that as well. Just trying to think which one it was. Right. Yeah, we are passing. We may as well do it. Just need to look whereabouts it was. It's further down. Yeah, we see. I see it now. It's weird how when you know something's there, you've just got to like do it, sort of thing, haven't you? Thought I saw a. Oh, it's a telephone. It looked like a cartridge. Wow, there's a lot of. I do love it when the details really that the map makers go to sometimes is. Yeah, North March Reloaded. It's, I think it's Nordermarch. I'm sure I've seen it as Nordermarch as well. So, yeah, I think it's. I bet we would have checked this. That's right, we did because I remember we've already got a sprayer like that. Only that one's a bigger model, higher. It's got an extra 1,000 capacity, I think. Right, so we're going to need. That's a point as well. We are going to need a trailer. We're going to go bale loader and Anderson, yes, definitely as well. We can. It's not like we can't afford it. It's oh, that's not one let's do at all. We will indeed go. I love yeah. That's got to be my favourite round bale loader. We also want the TPS. Nope. I do. I love this in silver. Yeah, I've like. It's weird. Some things I'm not, but this is silver every time now. It is, apart from when I can't have it. Isn't it weird? You know, some of your favourite mods, some of them are just because. Oh no, I think we got to telehandler stuff as well, did we not? I'm sure that's all we're here for, really. Do we have the front loader as well? No, I don't think we don't think we need it. We just want to shift it out of the way. So we're going to go big bag handler because we've got a proper semi-automatic. So I think we'll go for the beautifulness of the big bag handler, which is still unparalleled in the game. Really, it is. Especially now it has its deficiency of depth. Like did we? I don't think we did do the weights, did we? No. We were talking about it, and then we said no. We'll do it next session. That's what we. That's what I said. I was going to grab it, and then I said no. We also want. Well, we'll get on for the tractor. That probably will stay. I'm clicking on the thing, and it's not doing anything right. So I used to always have the PT30, but actually I prefer the WeFro now. It's usually 1500 is enough. Main colour. It is. I think it's the same as the John Deere. I know it costs me a bit more, but it's the right colour then, isn't it? Really. And then we'll go for the MMS with work light with 3 points. And again, I like this one in silver because it sort of goes with pretty much anything, even though it's a sort of a grey already. Yep. And we've got most things already. Now we want seeds. Has it got everything for the telehandler? Yes. We want big bags for seeds. Big food, oats. I like that. I do. If I was going to choose, I would go that way because, but it's obviously very very much more expensive than the ones that I go for, which are the holes, which are so much cheaper. Yes, I sort of I do know how much it is, and then I forget how much it is. I always try to work out by the 1,000 litres. So it's 2/3 of the price, which is about 500. So no, hang on. No, that is right. It's about 500 for 1,000 if you look at it. It's 2/3 of the price. So it's there's very little in the game can compete with that. We have got a lot of fields. I think we're going to go full 8. No, let's go 6. Now we also need a bag of lime. We do actually, just thinking about it, yeah, 1 bag of lime should be enough. Are we going to buy? We've done a production shed already. I don't think we have we? So we've got seeds. We now want fertilizer. There, we're going to grab a DEF. I have used this now, the sulfuric acid. I am now going to remove the mod completely, the farm production pack. Having tried it, it's not for me. Not the loss of. It's obviously I use the what we've got, and that's so many times better than that. Yeah, because obviously it sort of sucks up all of your. It's a bit of an unfair swap, really, to take away all of your manure for the sulfuric acid, because it runs through the sulfuric acid very slowly, so you gain a bit, probably about, I did work it out, it was around, I did say I'd grab one of these as well. And we're going to need some herbicide. We'll probably make our own, but we do want, yeah, we want a DEF. And we do want some fertilizer. We'll go for 2. I think we might need more, but 1, 2. Now these I'm going to miss. Of all the things the Lord's done, and he has done a lot, including some beautiful maps, that's the one that I always think of him for. That I just think it's amazing. Yeah, I really do love it. Right, so they've got that one like that. Let's grab these seeds and stick that in first. So that way, where did we stick the back handler? It's usually tucked in, yeah, so, and then you have to like nudge everything out of the way. Or we could clever. I'm sure we can grab the CBS. I think we can. I'm not sure. No, we can. This is right. Yeah, if a clever person might actually just do that, and then do that. But that would imply that I'm clever, which is well, I have my moments. We all do, really. It's no good being flippant. We all have our moments of where we're the most silliest Wally, and moments of greatness where we can actually attribute. Oh, it's not the right colour, is it? It's more of a challenger colour by the look of it. Looking at the yellow in comparison to the yellow of the New Hollands. So we want to. Do we just shove those out of the way a little? We'll sort of spin them around, I think. If we go like that, and then push them into the bush. So we know the shop's not really going to complain. It's more of a let for it so that it's not too messy. Although, yeah, I might go and fetch them again, just for now. I just think it's a bit. Let's just stick them back of the white line a little. So we can run that as well. Fertilizer. Oh, it's got the weight on, hasn't it? I'm sure this is one of the few that can manage. Without, I'm not sure. There is one that can manage with the without the back weight, and it's not this one. Actually, well, it's a bit unfair. Yeah, it's more like that. I don't expect any of them to carry without, like, yeah, 2 of these as a coup for anything. It really is. Yeah, even my favourites only just manages to do it. So this is about on par with the Schaefer, the big Schaefer. My favourites. which is why this is my second favourite. No, and we don't mean like just is. I really do like something about the shape. But obviously, I'm not a massive fan of the. Now I need to quickly equalise some weight, I think, on this side before that decides it's worked out the fact that its physics are not quite right, and it collapses. As you can see, it is leaning a little. There was a time when I think at the beginning that I don't think this would have coped with that. I had it in the very, very early days, and I think Sariga has actually worked on it a little, because it was, yeah, my very first time I ever used this on the Old Stream farm. It was a little bit. Can we? No, it's not. It's. We might be able to nudge it a little on that front face like that. That might work. So then we want. Yeah, let's get the seeder started first. It's just. It's also. Just to push those. See if we can do my trick of like throwing both. That's a bit of a gap though on the. Got to be very careful. It's not a massive fan. The bigger the gap, the more chance it's got of doing its wobbly, throwy over the map trick. Doesn't like that to be. Yeah, it really doesn't like that. And even put them to the ground, it's not. So let's just see if we can lift it a little. The higher you go, the more chance you've got of that thrashing happening. Ah, it's definitely can reach it. Don't know what we're going to plant. It is quite low. It's got quite a lot of 3,000, so that means it's got 2,000 and odd. Ooh, that's not what it's due. So actually, it's got these two exactly. Right, that's quite a rare seeder, really, because it's exactly right. Most of them are a bit odd. My favourites sort of takes out way too much. It leaves like an odd amount. I do love the Kinsey copy that those great people who make the Colossus did. Riley S and Chris S. I think that's right. I guess Chris S. Cheers. Yeah, it is right. How much more do we need to stick on? It's yeah, because that fertilizer at the back is a little heavy. Alright, let's. Right, oh, what else can we stick on this? We could sort of stick the quick baler. If we did it right and stuck it on the way that it is. No, we can come and get as I say, the TPS, that's not what I mean at all. Anything else we can grab? I don't think so. Oh, the barrels. But that's going to be quite tricky to get to. Right, we need some help. I think it's about time we just, I do realise I'm going to have spent the entire session on here. Right, okay. Or both. I suppose we could grab the John Deere's. Yeah, front loader really. Is it got? It has, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It doesn't really need it though, does it? But I suppose we should store it away from the shop. It's only fair, really. It's often why I do my time lapse, because it is true. This is why in mid-session I don't like yeah, if we start at the shop, but when this kind of way you're doing everything for a new farm, you can end up being the entire episodes over at these. Ooh, nudge that with like the secrets. I do see a bit far out actually. Now these indicators are my kind of indicators. Yeah, I do think John Deere have got this right, and the others are going to be. They're all. It's all about aesthetics. It's functionality's got to be functionality still too, but yeah, the world would disagree. Aesthetics, seemingly to everybody else, are the most important thing, like thin sliced bread. So let's grab that front lever as well. Oops. Let's. How big is tractor? It's not that big, but it's really good. Right, let's grab the. Yes, because we're going to want to do this, and we're going to want to. I think prep. I think more than anything, this session I would like to do, even though it's probably out of. I suppose we can do it later in the day. We can sort of start. Yeah, we are going to need this very tractor, though, aren't we? I'm trying to think. Can we upgrade the John Deere? Is it stuck at this, or can it be upgraded? I mean, that is a 150. That's the highest it goes, the little red case. But this, I am unsure what this goes up to. So let's have a look. It might be what it is. There is a 175 model. Yeah, this is the one. It's literally the one that's stuck at this. Yeah, it is. No, it's not got it. Ooh. Right, so it is what it is. Just got the tyre sound on that, that's all. So then we're just getting rid of this for the sharp. We could probably do with this moving, and then that'll also mean the telehandler can get to the we just need to get the lime, and then we've really got full house. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yes, we've got the because we didn't think we'd got one, did we? Let's stick on the TPS. Right, frequently do. Right, okay, smashing. Do we time lapse this? Is there still enough time lapse? I don't think there is any more. I really think we're about there now. So, yeah, sure, could have really done with the front box. Really, what else do we need right now? Well, we could sort of go for the quick bail. We don't really need that at the minute, though. Do we need the windrow? Not really. So I suppose we could, to get it out the... Yeah, we do need to repair that. Have I ever had this AGCO before? It's quite long back as well. You can see that is. That was definitely a stupendous bargain. I don't think I've ever seen that at that sort of percentage off. Very, very impressed. No, that was a lease jobby, so it should be perfect. Right, so then. Now we should be able to take that. Should have. Has it got all? No, you do the. That's well, I bought all of the connectors. I bought both, didn't I? So that I could. It's when it unfolds. If you unfold it, the middle thing goes, and it has the one that you want, which is actually we did do both. We only needed the left, I think. But I do like that middle one because it's obviously perfect for when you're sort of taking this away. The fact that I keep forgetting, and I always go for the I unfold it so that it then is a right mess, which is typically me. So that's ready. We really need that to be folded. We haven't done the fertilizer yet. No, we haven't. Let's find another fertilizer. because I've got the other two back on, haven't I? Really, I'm not being not lazy per se. It's just I'd like to. I think we'll probably use it anyway, if I'm being totally truthful. One of my favourite Pat sayings as well. So we're not going to have left too much. Let's quickly grab the two last things. Stick those away. I like the way I figured that out. So it's not quite a nice feeling when you figure out a puzzle like that. Because obviously, since the height thing, you won't grab the pallets. So, yeah. Should push a little. Wow. And on top of the... no, we could have. I'm trying to think I could stick the weight on the front of the John Deere, who hasn't got anything. Little bits. Thank you. We could really stick it on the. I think the best way would be the wrong way. I think it needs to be facing away from, so we need to do a turn. And then to drop it. The edge over the back, and then one of them can grab it off the trailer at the other side. That's not far off. Not sure if it's got strap support. That answers the question. Not sure. Not sure. Can you take any? I don't think the sprayer's an eyelet. I think it's the cup. Sure it is. I might be wrong. Oh, I am. Frequently am. We couldn't use it, we know, but we can carry it. Does this need repairing? No, this is original. So that's done, and that's done. We do need this to do its trickery with last fertilizer. So we need a lorry now. Buy the cab over. It's my favourite go-to. Oh, I do like the Vinco mods, but I do like the cab over a lot. It's just a bit powerful. Yeah. Because I usually go for the biggie because it's 1800 sheer power houses. Right, smashing. Let's get that. That's it, perfect. I think there's room on the, yes, just about. I don't know, might be able to stick it on top of the def. Just go on top of that. Of course, now that was one thing I did like about the, what's it called? The mod, yeah, I can't remember, the one that, is causing quite a stir. That's a point. Someone's going to need to grab the TPS. I think this will be a bit low on that, so I think we'll come back. Let's just stick that. Collapse that now. Fantastic. Let's grab that. Bring that. Smashing. Back for the other one, we'll bring one of these back again. So our closest field is right ahead of us. So this will do, really. Gordon Bennett. driver. Follow me, then off. Give him a wallop. Stick this. Right, the farmyard is the one straight ahead. So it's a bit topsy-turvy now. Yeah, that's one of the things I want to do. I would like to do the farmyard, but it's taken so long to actually do this. It's absolutely crazy amount of time. Right, we're going to need this as well. But this is probably... Yeah, there's a couple of fields we've got that need that doing. So, right, let's grab this one. Yeah, the only thing I'm not terribly fond of with this is it's got an awful turning circle, but it is an old tractor, so it would have. It's not... Yeah, you can't compare it to the newer models that are obviously really nippy. Although I've got to be honest, masses tend to be nippy, even the old models, not quite as nippy as the new, but they still are really good. So, let's grab this. Right, smashing. Struggle, but it would be. It's an awful lot of weight, really, that. So we want to stick this in the middle, which is rather a bit of a long. Yeah, so let's give him a bit. I think we're going to sort of have to do a turn and then come back in. It's a bit of a big, long. It's a bit ungainly. But it's a beautiful thing, nevertheless. Ooh, we've got the same lady driver as well. One with the Benny hat. Perfect. Fantastic. Let's get this lot off. So it is true, we could really do with a lorry, because that's... Well, I suppose we could buy a dolly, but I always find that... with the price of the... I can't think of its names. I just had it a few minutes ago, now it's just gone again. It is Friday though. Well, it's Friday in the morning. It's Thursday right now. Right, so then we could leave this, yeah, right in the middle, which would be pretty much where the Straw Manure mod, the old French dovecote, is really. So this is about dead centre. Oh, okay, that right, okay. Yeah, that's enough to divert anyone. They've got like a secret superpower on the cars. It's amazing when you know the physics are so good in the game, they are, but when you hit a car and you get a huge thing that like lurches over them, and you can see the physics are so wrong. I know what Giants did. We all know what Giants did. People are sort of being very naughty with the cars, apparently. Yeah, and I didn't know it, but I've learned it. Right, so then, what are we going to do? Yeah, I think this one's going to be more prep, and I think we're going to do the farmyard. I just can't think I've got to do that. This is not going to be in use for a while, so we want to move it off the edge of the field, move it along this long headland. We probably still may get moans that it's in the way. It's just the way that the workers roll. So let's get this going first, because I think the 175 will slow down so slowly that it will just like, and then we'll get going. Yeah, we've got two fields, haven't we, that need ploughing, if I remember rightly. I think this is one of them. It is. Oh no, this is the farmyard. It doesn't matter. It's right next door. I think we're going to snip past this. Yeah, it's weird. There's quite a few map makers that do that. Put trees in a really awkward sort of place on purpose. Right, I typically could not have dropped that in a worse place. Yeah, we'll get this done quickly. Oh, need to be on the body when you've got so much going, because it's not. Let's just stick that over there like that. Being as that is true that the one thing we didn't get was the field scanner. No, I can do this. Right, so then excellent. So it is true we could do the field scanner. Right, I am going to say more words because there's a lot of work that I would like to achieve this session. But maybe a couple of rudimentary. I don't want to rush it though. I like to get it right, which is why I'm saying what I am. Right, okay then. We are field 3. Let's get this going. Yeah, so I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. think that will do for the session. I do prepped a lot. I thought I'd do that because this has got a mulcher, not because it needed ploughing. Yeah, I'm not going mad. Quite a lot of, yeah, I'm not trying to clear all of the ones, only the ones that are in those like central bits or down the middle of the, just have a quick look there, because what I normally do is I'll send the tree devourer back and then I'll miss a couple of trees invariably. Yeah, it was mainly sort of down that, which is going to be the farm. I thought the one next to the was not hurting though, that one right behind that, because it's really not hurting. I don't like chopping trees just for the sake of chopping trees, but I do like to. Yeah, the ones around the edge that aren't really in the way of the land that we've got. Let's have that one on the corner. I don't think that's gonna hurt. I don't really think I'll be going across there that much. The only thing is sometimes parking the yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need that one either. I think I'm happy with those on that edge, because I wanted that one. I think it was the one, the brown one. No, because again, it's behind the railings. I thought they were. They're not. They're set back a little. It's just when the map maker set them really centrally between, like, yeah, there's a few I need to like get a, yeah, here, this type of one where it's like making it awkward for you going round the corner in between. But these ones here where I'm not being nasty. I mean, I could sort of have done it, but I doubt it would because of the railings. And there is a way, so I don't have to do that. Likewise, this one the same. Can't see us needing that one. Yeah, these ones on the edge again, I think they do look beautiful when they're all blossoming, and well, they don't really blossom in the game, but they do look beautiful in autumn, and they do look gorgeous when they are doing. I don't think that one there. I can still get past it. That little one. No, I'm happy with that. No, they're all beautiful. Going down the edge of the thing. I'm happy. I think that's it. I don't need any more. So we'll ask the shop to fetch that. I'll do that. Hopefully remember, because I'm a terror for saying, oh, I'm going to do that, and then I never do. Admit it. This needs the narrows. This is going to be the one that does the, yeah. Because I don't think, if I remember rightly, that John Deere and, yeah, the one thing I'd like to do though is on camera. Next session we'll chop those tree stumps. Hopefully I remember. Main thing I want to do is, yeah, I thought I'd plant some soybeans. So I wanted to leave the bigger fields because obviously we know that. I'm hoping it doesn't do that horrible where it goes all fuzzy in the background, which it does quite frequently. Right, so we do need a bit of. No, we don't really. We're alright. Yeah, I don't really need narrows. Is what I do need to do. Yes, narrows, because I think this is the only one. Sorry, yeah, the other, I think I showed that when we bought it, that case, as lovely as it is, it's missing narrows. It is. Why does it sometimes? Right, yeah, so this one does have narrows. I think it's got the nasty narrows, if I remember rightly. Oh, it's not. It's got nice ones. Oh, okay, beautiful. You know me, I'll probably forget that to put the big ones on. And not that it doesn't hurt that much, really. So I'm sure that's going to be that we'll get that. Right, so yes, we need this to get the liming. Take that, and I'm going to leave it where that is, and it will do the ones that have already been planted. So we've got a field of barley, and that's it, I think. Is it? I think so. The other ones are the. Yeah, I'm going to do. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, it's nice to have a bit of a recap what you've actually achieved. So did we? We did. Yeah, that's the barley field. We've got two oats. One that obviously the one that says two is no longer. Although I did scan it, I did. We knew it was awful. So all of them are scanned. I had to sort of pull. Oh, there is still a bit missing on the edge of 7. I thought I'd sort of gone around to do that. We've half scanned a few others as well. No, it's this one actually. Yeah, so we've done 3 and 6. 7 we need to do, which is where I'm heading now, and 4 we're going to do, but that's going to be the soy. do we do half of field 2 as still a field? I think it's a bit excessive for the. I don't know really. I would like a nice farmyard. Ooh, but not quite scanned the top of 7 either. Ah, okay. Yes, we should do that next session, and obviously it is true there is a little bit missing. Fantastic. Let's leave that for that. Yeah, because it's weird because it's quite a small tractor, but yeah, the very first time I got it, I thought that's a bit of a. I think it's what stops me having it as a first tractor, a first choice on, because you need invariably, and if you do buy another person's field, then set us going. I think field 7. Get it ready for next session, and then I am going to sling my hook. So we got any field 7s? No, I didn't think we had. Not done any yet, have we? Let's get that selected. Trying to get into habits. Habits are your best friend, but they're also your worst enemy. Yeah, it is true that you can catch you out as well, but they are still your best friend. Right, so I did some. I think we're going to be able to do 3 headlands on that. Yes, so 36 meter in 7. First course. 36. Oh, we're also going to need to fertilise it, aren't we? Yeah, I was forgetting because we never planted. Well, we'll have a look, but I doubt very much. Yeah, they've really not been kind. So that one we will do next. Yeah, and it is true. There's a little bit missing on that front edge. Let's just get that whilst we're this close. Yeah, they were quite awful actually. A lot of them were really bad. So yeah, I'll do that next time though. Yes, so quite a productive session though, really. Yeah, so we've only really got field 4 to plant next session, and we're going to go through to next month to do that. So soybeans, 3 and 6 oats, that barley. So we've got plenty of straw at the back end, which is useful. I would like to go animals, and I'm wondering, we're not really into a grass field, but we have got the cash to do it. I'm trying to sort of see central to the farmyard. It's fairly much field 1, but I don't think it was too expensive, was it? Oh, it's my mouse has done its disappearing trick. I used to think it was a piece of software I've got, but it's not. Now that's going to really narrow us down to size. Yeah, and animals, and that's going to really skint us, to be honest. So all of that win off the lottery, wink wink, is pretty much. I was deliberating, do I just take the win? I thought, well, you don't really know how much money to take off, and I've got to be honest, there was absolutely no cheating going on by myself. It really wasn't. So I thought, I don't really know how to handle it. I thought, handle it as you have. It's true. How many times have I taken the loss of the field, something like that? I didn't know it was going to do that. I know about the storage thing, but it didn't used to do that. That's just twice now that I've seen it do that, and both times have been actually. Was it that same mod? No, it was the soybeans drink one, the bakery from the yard pack. Yeah, it was. So completely different. If I'd have done it with that, I would have sort of remembered afterwards and thought, oh no, I knew it did that. But I mean, obviously, you forget at the time is the trouble. You're not really trying to be naughty, because I hate cheating. I'd sooner. Even now, it's left a horrible taste in my mouth. But I know, well, I didn't cheat. It happened and it was bad. But I had nothing. Why am I moving away from that? Yeah, this is where we need to be. Fantastic. That's great. So lovely team of tractors. I am tempted to buy the Xylon, but I've got to be honest, I think we can manage with what we've got. I think we're going to have to. We've done well on the equipment. Obviously, we did a bit of a splurge on new bits as well to round it out a little. We've still not got a roller. I don't think we had that in the original set of equipment. No. So, do I lease one, or do I? There's some nice 6 meter ones, but it sounds a lot. But really, it's on these big fields. It does take some time. So if you either go for 2 rollers, and then it means 2 of your 3 tractors are actually out of action doing your rolling. The bigger ones are all quite expensive. Yeah, I mean, I love the multi-roll. It's 12.3, and it is a good price, but it's a bit. Yeah, I mean, this is just stupendous, but again, it's a 6 meter. This one, you can have the 6 meter front one, so you can roll whilst. But again, you really need a 6 meter one too. That's my favourite. That one, the 25,000 one from BC Bueller. I do like that one. Yeah, that's an 8. Again, it's weird, but anything below 12, it's just. So, I mean, there is an option we could lease that, I suppose. Because, yeah, do we ask the shop to deliver? Because I'm a terror for getting. I know a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot of even map makers who say, ain't no one got time for that. But sometimes it's nice to get the job done properly. So, do you know something? I do like the red. We will also ask the shop to pick up the Tree Devourer. Yes, fantastic. Now let's also reset that because it's not that long way. I only did that because I know what I'm like. I'm going to forget. I won't go up to the shop next session and I'll think, oh, whereas that's going to be a visual reminder, and I'm going to leave myself like this. So the next session, I think, oh, okay, I've left a roller here. I need to roll. Yeah, weeds growing. We've got a sprayer, so we could really do. We've got a production shed. I think I'd like to put one of those down. Yeah, I think we'll stick all of that type of stuff because that really shouldn't look around, and anything like that's going to play havoc with things. I would also like to do that because I don't think, obviously, once you've got animals, this is not quite so important as it is at the very beginning where you need it as your business. So let's stick down the production shed right now. Next session, I think we're going to make some herbicide and a bit of lime, although we probably don't need the lime, but I will. Yeah, because that one bag often, because the Holes fertilizer spreader is so good, you very really need more than the first bag. I don't think I've ever got through one, so I ought to stop like worrying about, or not worrying, but yeah, I'm always a bit of an overkill. Let's get everything sorted so that nothing catches us out type of person. And to be honest, you often go out the Let's Play with 80 tons of like lime, and you think, I didn't need more than the original bit. Why did I go so mad? Yes, I would like to put this down, Harvest Productions, but not now. That's not so important, but I do need the production shed. That's a given, because I would like to make us self-sufficient at the very least. So I don't think, even if it is picking up the storage, I don't really think it's going to make any difference. Oh, it'll be a tree stump. It will. Right, okay. Yeah, we will. I'm going to do the farmyard properly. I'm going to spend, whilst the workers are working and doing the rolling and all the rest of it, I think I'm going to be, you should to just about manage that, I think. Yeah, I mean, it'll be a struggle for it, but it'll do it. I think it's a bit, I'm not sure actually whether the roller is heavy. But then again, that's of course it's supposed to be. Let's have a look. I can't remember. It is 160, so it's only 50 horsepower, I think, and it's as flat as a pancake. So, right, let's set the course up. I'll do that off camera. Yeah. So I'm going to say my goodbyes. All that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.